You broke my heart. Shake me, baby, you torn it apart. You left me standing in the dark crying. Said your love for me was dying. Well, come on. I got no baby now. You know what? This is about the town of Dennis, and it's over with me. I mean, I got my record sealed. I just went through this whole thing, and I really don't get it, man. I mean, you couldn't have a better advocate for someone that's trying to fucking end heroin, that's a go-between, that's not looking to fucking get known, any of that shit. And you guys keep on like you don't add the numbers. And it gets worrisome to me that I've been told many times over the years that I'm being watched. And then you guys, oh no, nothing to see. But then some of that shit turns out to be true. You get, and I'm not even mentioning details here. But if it's, I don't know why you threatened about me walking the thing. I already told you I can't do it with the guitar. And if it's about falling on the hand, well, that's a valid concern. I already asked not to do it. But to say that I'm banned and that you need to watch me, or that I can't walk another one, I mean, it makes me sound like I can't walk in the town, and I am like borrowing from churches. What have the police done for me except like a couple things that they're supposed to do, the trespass thing? And wasn't I always grateful? I mean, you didn't like the roses and all that stuff or blessings, and I entertained officers here. But while I'm doing a dentist rally, and I didn't even begrudge the cops really after the fact of my arrest, that it was the state that ran with that, and twice the states tried to run with false stuff, and I finally get that stuff cleared, and right away, accidentally cut myself on a candle doing what I've done up at St. Luke's and all that stuff, and you guys know all that stuff, but you buy Mashpee's thing that I'm suicidal, even when I'm saying I'm not, even when the fucking Robert Steele of the Mashpee Fire Rescue is fucking hurt me more than the cut on my hand, and I'll take out my own stitches, thank you very much. And props to Officer Levanzi and all that. But to get that attitude and that I'm missing gold and that I'm actually, that I graciously accept Captain Special Tribal Chief Fry. He wants me banned from Wampanoags, but he was very understanding. And I went down there to bless him. And I said I was never suicidal and no one would fucking try to kill themselves by cutting themselves on a glass candle. And I abide by the ban. It wasn't for any one Wampanoag. I'm not trying to hug a Wampanoag, and I'm not trying to hug a cop. I'm doing this for the land. I'm doing this because I'm a preacher. And I have the God-given inalienable right, once I've sealed my record and jumped through hoops and sealed stuff you said I couldn't do and said that you couldn't act on stuff that my mom was doing because you have to see her, but you're just going to watch me and you've been watching me? And you don't tell me what you're looking for? I'll erase this video, but I need some answers, and I'm almost ready to like contact the FBI myself and just see what they think I am doing. And I'll stop it. As a Leonard Peltier post, he doesn't know me. He's going to die in jail. Is it the AIM shit? I'll fucking take him down. I'll never post it again. I lost my wife today. What the fuck am I doing wrong? My dad was Department of Defense. Do we still have freedom of speech, or do we all have to go lockstep with Trump and fucking fences and police harassment while we all pay through the nose to support you? Get Stockholm Syndrome. I'm tired of it, man. I'm on my last limbs. I got nothing. I got no gun rights. I got no money. I'm begging from churches. I'm grateful to the pantry. I'm helping addicts and stuff. I've saved more lives and been on deathbeds. What the fuck do you want from me? If anyone else is out in the FBI or anything and you want to come by and talk to me, explain what I'm doing wrong. I gladly want to stop it. Judge Walsh just sealed my thing. I don't begrudge the Mashpee police for seeing the bloody mess and thinking that, initially, acting like it's a suicide situation. But if you can't add one and one and listen to me, and the guy's screaming at me and they're throwing me back and not listening to that I've had PTSD and that I wasn't a self-harming, and you still guys take stuff and say shit about the stuff that I'm wearing when I come down just to apologize and ask for my stuff, and then Captain Rose won't even call me back? Keep my stuff. It's not worth it. I lost my wife. Think if you lost your wife, or think if you lost your daughter to heroin. Do you ever think that I've actually talked with Sergeant Exaros and given him stuff on his fallen that it's not the Dennis police I have a hard on for? That I'm that way with all police, that I try to be good, but if they're a dick town fucking, and not a dick town, maybe just a couple, one officer really, that just said the wrong thing, and it wasn't even Captain Rose, but he hasn't called back, and I'd like information on where my smudge feathers are, where my love light sculpture is. I mean, these were all gifts from the heart. Those were real war letters. I felt horrible. I bled on them, okay? That's why I'll burn all that history, all those fucking not World War II, Korean, 1952. Fucking, I was going to bring them to the Lexington War Memorial. Since you guys don't care about service, if I'm wearing fake pins, fuck them. They're probably fake then. They got all my stinking blood over it from something that wasn't a suicide. Fuck. Let me light my legal pot on it. Die in peace, and I won't bother you with history. God bless you. Good luck on your bus, but leave me out of your surveillance, please.